Hey everyone, Lieutenant Mobilio here from the Lodi Police Department, and today we have something a little special for you. We're here at Washington School, and we're going to talk to Miss Sue Catalano, a second grade teacher who put together a beautiful quilt that is going to be donated to the Pediatric Cancer Center at Hackensack University. And in a minute, we're going to interview her and her students. So stand by and get ready for a great day. And here we are, we're in the library of Washington School with Miss Catalano's second grade class. Say hello, everybody.
Hello!
And today I am with Miss Catalano, Principal Dowson, Chief Scorzetti, Superintendent of the schools, Dr. Petty, and Miss Sumano here. So we're here to talk about this beautiful quilt that's on the desk here that these students all prepared and helped in making. All right, so Miss Catalano,
Yes.
our first question.
All right.
What was your inspiration behind the fabrication of the quilt?
My inspiration was so that children, no matter what age, can make a difference in the world. And this was something that they could tackle and feel good about.
And how did you get your class involved in helping put this quilt together?
Well, we start in September. We start a whole community project. We support the veterans. We do the quilt for Christmas. We go on and help support Red Nose Day. She's saying all like that. Because I want my class to be part of the community.
That's great. That's excellent. And the significance behind this quilt is what?
That it's handmade and it's coming from children and it's going to children.
And I see it's all handmade. So how long does it take to complete it?
Start to finish, about 10 hours if I just sit and do it.
But I'm saying for the children to make all the
it takes a while. First I have to do it on a square, and then the square has to be centered on the paper, and then they color it, and then we make sure it'll go on fabric, and then that's special fabric with the backing and special paint markers, and then they color. So yeah, I probably work on it about 3 weeks.
3 weeks. And how many of these have you done?
7.
7 altogether. 7. So 7 years. You've
Yes,
got one every year.
Every year.
Okay. Once the quilt is fully completed, it's my understanding that it is then donated to the Don Imus Pediatric Cancer Center at Hackensack University. It is. Okay. So once the quilt is made, it goes to the Pediatric Center at Hackensack University Medical Center. So all these children here, all the second grade students, they all put their hard work in making this quilt. They decorate it. They have inspirational sayings on the quilt, and then this quilt gets donated to the Pediatric Center at Hackensack University Center. What was your reasoning, and how did you come to find the Pediatric Center to donate the quilt? What made you donate it to?
I knew of a family in Lodi who lost a daughter, sister to breast cancer, and they do a yearly blanket drive at Christmas time. And they collect them and they donate them to Hackensack Hospital in their daughter's name. So I used to just do a regular blanket, and then when I realized I was teaching and I wanted to make it a little more fancy, that's what inspired me to do it.
And I'm gonna ask your students in a minute, but what was the feedback that you get from your students? Well, what's their reaction when you ask them to help you put this quilt together? What are they?
Very, very excited. It takes them a while to figure it out. I bring a quilt in that I've already made so they can understand what a quilt is. We actually do a story about a quilt so we can connect it all. We talk about being kind and treating everybody fair, and that my big thing is that they're so small and they can make a tremendous change in someone's life.
Right, very good. It's a really an inspirational thing that they've done, and it is a lot of fun. So let's talk to the students here.
Okay.
So, first question for you guys. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. So did you enjoy helping your teacher, Mrs. Catalano, put together this quilt? Did you guys have a good time?
Yes.
All right. And what was the hardest thing about putting everything together? What was the hardest thing?
Decorate and say nice words to the Hackensack Hospital.
Very good. Anybody else?
To let it be neat.
To let it be neat
Yeah, good.
and good, okay?
The hard part was that we all had to work together and think of an idea to make everyone happy.
Very good. Work together. And yes, sir.
So we made this quilt to hospital, but not just one. The whole Hackensack Hospital children feel better by making this quilt and giving it to them for their sickness, diseases, and coughs, sneezes, and all that kind of sickness, the flu.
Very good. Very good. So before we started, we got into this, we spoke about what? What did I ask you guys that you guys, even as the second graders, what are you part of? You're part of what?
A community.
A community, right? We're all part of a community. Even though you were in second grade, you're still all part of a community. And I think what you guys have done here is super inspirational to others in town, and maybe even kids outside of town. What you did is really a great thing. So, who can read a couple of the inspirational sayings on here? What do you got?
Be happy and just follow your dreams.
Follow your dreams. Yes.
Mine says, believe in your dreams, and it says, your dreams will come true, and it says, be amazing.
Be amazing. Very good. Anybody else? Go ahead. What do you have?
So mine is like all the way over there somewhere.
Yeah.
And it says, be you, peace, and feel better. Make the decisions you want to be, and always believe in yourself, even though you think you can't do it. You just always try.
Very
Always
good.
try every single time until you get it right, and never give up.
Very good. Good job. A lot of inspiration right there. Superintendent of Schools, do you have anything?
I just think it's fantastic, you know, celebrating all of your hard work. And again, we talked about it earlier, how you're thinking of people outside of yourselves and doing good for them. So I want to really congratulate all of you for being a part of this. It's very special.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Principal Dowson.
Yeah, I'd like to just add to that. I'm very proud of my students here. Ms. Caroline does an awesome job. It just goes to prove that the learning, especially in a grammar school, is much more than ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. Some of these lessons, like the kindness quilt, you're going to remember forever.
Very good. Ms. Caroline, any final words?
I absolutely love what I do, and I love this, and I love the kids, and I think I'm very lucky to be able to come here every day.
Thank
Very
you.
lucky.
All right, I do have one last question, and I forgot to. What's the name of the quilt?
Kindness quilt.
Kindness quilt. Very good. All right, everybody. Okay, everybody, let's face the camera and everybody say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Well, if you enjoyed that segment and you have something that you'd like to be featured, please contact me at the numbers following this video. Thanks, and have a great day.